All right, now we're in business. This is exciting, but don't get too excited just yet. We have to get through contingencies. The buyer now will secure their loan, have their inspections on the property, and review all the reports and disclosures. This typically takes anywhere between 7 and 17 days, depending on what was agreed upon in the contract. In some cases, when you're dealing with a very desirable home that had multiple offers, we can negotiate for there to be no contingencies, but this isn't very common. During the contingency timeframe, the buyer can back out of the home if they're not happy with what they discover on any of the reports, disclosures, or inspections that have been done. After reviewing the reports and completing the inspections, this is where the buyer would be asking for things to be repaired, or they could possibly ask for credits because of things that weren't disclosed or discovered. The buyer also has the option to back out of escrow, or if they have requests that both parties cannot come to a mutual agreement on, then they can also choose to back out. Also, if for some reason they're not able to qualify for the loan, or if the home does not appraise and we cannot come up with a mutual agreement upon price regarding the appraisal, the buyer can also back out. It's important to understand that if a home does not appraise for the contractual amount, the lender will only loan on the appraised value, and also taking into consideration what the buyer is qualified for. Any additional money required would need to be made up by the buyer, or the seller would have to agree to adjust their contractual price. Again, unless you have countered out any of these contingencies and they are not made part of the contract, the buyer has the right to back out of the home and have their deposit returned to them. This is why it is essential to hire a team like ours who know how to properly vet buyers' offers and have the right conversations and ask the right questions to the buyer's agent and their lender. The buyer's deposit is only at risk if they have officially removed all their contingencies. So I always advise our clients not to pack their bags until all contingencies are removed. Be sure to get contingencies removed as soon as possible and stay within contractual timelines as much as possible. Once contingencies are removed, well, now you get a little relief and more assurance that a home sale will go through. You should be moving soon. Watch below to see what happens next and what to expect, and feel free to personally reach out to us so we can get more in detail with you, learn your goals and needs, and can serve you at the highest level.